Thought I'd take a video of the garden. Made a little progress. Nice and quiet early in the morning, except for the dogs, of course. So we have coarse potatoes, and they do seem to be coming along. First time I've planted potatoes. Then we have a few strawberries and then some onions. Don't know if that's the way to do it, but I had a hole and put those strawberries in there, and I think they're going to do just fine. That'll get me started. But I'll tell you, potatoes and onions, you can't beat it. And just planted some beets in this area right here. And of course we've got cabbage down at the end. And I'm all for the cabbage. And lettuce and collards, spinach, over here spinach, and then we've got some hot peppers down at the end. Green beans. What would a garden be without green beans? I think this is the row that we just put a second row of green beans in. Hasn't come up yet. Just planted them a couple days ago. And yeah, I think that's our lettuce and collards and so forth. I think that's lettuce there too. And turnips back there. Tomatoes. A whole slug of tomatoes. 70 foot long. And of course these here, little wimpy, need a little more water. We just planted them yesterday. That's all cantaloupe. And about 25 plants. And I need to get the water turned on, I think. Give them a double blessing. They had a rough day yesterday. Got up to about 90. And this is a pepper row, and I got a whole bunch more peppers to put into that. So I'll have hot peppers, bell peppers, squash. Man, oh man, we got squash. We have straight neck. I'm sure we have some banana squash in there. We have some Waltham, squash, and just squash and squash and squash. We've got squash. More tomatoes. That's a whole row of tomatoes. They're pretty small. They're getting there though. They're getting there. That I had to plant twice because the storm ruined my greenhouse, my little one, and it just busted it up, and I lost my plant, so I started over again. So yeah, they're going to be quite a bit behind, but they'll get there. This hot weather is starting to make some things happen. Actually have a few tomatoes on. Then we've got 2 rows of corn. If you call that 2 rows, they're a double row in one, and I do think that that's going to be just fine. Yeah, I think my greenhouse, if it don't make it this year, it'll make it next year, and looking forward to that. I got the frame, and I got some more planning to do. Planning as in trying to figure out just how I'm going to build it. lots of flowers on, as you can see. And I wanted to come down here. I know those are the peppers. Cucumbers over there. And they needed some fertilizer. But this is what I was going to show you. That's a little baby tomato. Right there. And I'm just all happy about that. My friend down in Georgia is already picking red ones. Now these already have pepper started. They sure are wimpy. I got to get that fertilizer in there. So that is the status of the garden at this point. A lot different than the last time I showed it. And been working out here every day, working on things. And besides taking care of the lawn on 2 properties, and yeah, that lettuce is, you know how it is. We're going to have lettuce. And cabbage, onion. It's looking all right. It's going to be a whole heap of cannon. Yeah, you can see the hill there with all the grain across the road. Lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. I got high hopes later to clean up this area here, about 20 feet, 25 feet back, all the way across 50 feet, and put in strawberries and every kind of berry and grapes and all kinds of goodies back there so that I can just water it all. Plum trees, and of course over there, way over there is apples and another plum. Seems like whoever lived here liked plums, because man, there's a lot of plums. Either that or they were volunteer. I don't know. But hey, I'll see you at supper time.